Hey, you're up. Good. I need your help. Can you go to the fridge and put some food in the cooler? As my hunch stands, it shouldn't take too long to get there, and even less if I'm right. We'll just need enough food and water to last us while we're out there looking. You're part of that science group thing, right? You have to know what I'm talking about. Okay. You're right, you just woke up. I'll slow down. Okay, so after last night, I couldn't sleep. So I slipped out of bed and got online to see if there was anything anyone has seen in West Haven that could possibly clue me in on how to get the better of this. I'm scared. Scared I could end up letting this thing drive me out of control. I know I've gotten a bit of a handle on it, but what if something changes? We don't know everything about this, and from what you've told me, your scientist friends won't find a cure to this anytime soon. I appreciate you keeping me a secret from them, but I don't want your kindness to come back and bite you in the ass one day. Literally speaking, with my sharp, contagious teeth. So, that's why I need to find someone who's gone through this before and knows what works. So I remember seeing these forums about conspiracy theories in West Haven. They have pictures of creatures that everyone thinks is photoshopped, and these stories about the crazy crap people see around this town. On any other day, you would think these people are a bunch of loose screws. Until the day you get turned into one of those things you see in the pictures. So I went back and I looked through it, and I found that police article about the guy with the crossbow who killed those dudes in the Sparian Woods a few months ago. Now you would think it's just some crazy guy hyped up on glamour and went on a killing spree on those frat guys partying in the woods like the article said. But I saw his mugshots. That guy wasn't on glamour. I know what glamour looks like. I know what it does to people. Believe me. Whenever Irene passed the point of no return, it changed her. Physically. She had the brightest blue eyes when we met in high school. But when she went on one of her tangents, they changed. They weren't the blue that I knew anymore. They were unnatural. Same thing happened when she got in that wreck with Zeke. It was a dead giveaway that she was under the shine of glamour. So after reading that article, I knew some bullshit was happening. Then, I found some pictures of the arrows he used. They had silver tips. And those guys he killed, each of them basically lived in those woods for the past few years. So a guy who is completely sane and sober went into the woods with an oddly specific weapon and decided to kill a bunch of John Does with a crossbow, of all things. And then, the article covers it up with a lie, makes it sound believable. You know what that means. The guy with the bow must have been hunting them, the other guys, the frat guys. And they were wolves, like me. And they're not the only ones left. Not with all the sightings still happening, not with Jace Belladonna still going to that school. So there has to be more than just Jace and myself. If he survived, there has to be. And we're going to look for them. I know it's risky, and we may not even find them. But I need to know if there's a way I can keep you safe from me. Keep everyone safe from me. So please, let me do this. If not for you, then let me do it for me. Thank you. Now, can you help me get some of this stuff loaded into the truck? We're gonna have to drive to the Sparian Woods closer to Sapphire. In retrospect, now I know why the truck looks like it got force-fucked by the claws of an angry wolf. It probably did. I think Zeke may have left something out when he gave the truck back to me that night. Now, come on. If we get there with the daylight, I might be able to use this new nose of mine to good use. I don't think I'll want you there if night falls. Because if they don't turn out to be friendly, I don't want you caught in the crossfire. This is a risk I'm willing to take, but I'm still not ready to lose you. That would make this whole thing all for nothing. In all my miserable days, I finally found someone worth living for. I'm not about to lose him. I'm not about to lose you. Now, let's get going. If this turns out to be bullshit, I don't want to be out in the woods with the chance of shifting. You know what I did to that deer. I don't want that to be you. Come on.
Vishnu. Smurfadödes nicken vi i van de persoor of het urvergeten Louis. Voor het kapserpen net op het. Slogwurs. Raar of die nieuws leers nemen. Even love wie. Was sarp met jou de schapel het. Smee girl wat was super wurstum.